We all are aware of the massacre at Leeds United under Massimo Cellino's ownership. His nightmarish three-year stint is marked as the darkest days of the Whites' illustrious history, and the mess he made at the Elland Road is yet to be disclosed entirely. A new chapter was recently unleashed by David Hockaday, currently the head of male football at South Gloucestershire and Stroud College, SGS. He was bizarrely appointed as the head coach of Leeds but did not last for more than 70 days before becoming the first victim of many during Cellino's chaotic regime in West Yorkshire. While speaking to The Guardian in a recent interview, Hockaday revealed how bemused and surprised he was when got appointed. Englishman had a failed spell with non-league Forest Green Rovers beforehand and thought of a U23 or first-team coaching role while being approached. Instead, he ended up being their head coach and felt the squad was baffled in the first-team meeting. Suggestions in the transfer market were not entertained either, and Hockaday opted to remain quiet after failing to convince the Italian to recruit the likes of Virgil van Dijk, Mark Hudson, Connor Cody, Andre Gray and Craig Cathcart. Cellino instead went for names playing in the leagues of Italy and ended up forming a disjointed squad as revealed by the former coach. "I basically had an under-23s team and a lot of disenchanted senior players. It was the most dysfunctional squad I've ever played with, trained with, coached, whatever. It was a terrible environment," he further revealed on the unprofessionalism encountered during his time at Leeds. Hockaday had only one match analyst, one strength and conditioning coach, whereas he holds greater resources in terms of the staff power at SGS right now and could never think of the infrastructure currently provided to Marcelo Bielsa for his analysis work. Cellino is infamously remembered for his puzzling antics, U-turns, weird decisions, contrasting stances and utter mismanagement. From leaving halfway through for a cigarette break while attending a press conference to the planning of a reduction in allocated away fans' ticket, the shambles occurred during his realm is truly unparalleled. Hockaday's dismissal after 6 games in charge was quite dramatic as well. Cellino initially thought of sacking his head coach after a humiliating 4-1 defeat to Watford but had a change of heart and took the blame entirely upon him after a disastrous start to the new campaign. But it only lasted for 5 days as he had yet another change of mind and decided to part ways with Hockaday amidst complete catastrophe. Leeds are currently chasing a top-flight promotion and the ownership of Andrea Radrizzani is indeed exemplary, particularly after such disastrous days in the recent past.